Looking for a fast way to track what's moving online right now? Head over to Qnotables.com. It's a centralized index of notable clips, headlines, and references being shared across the community, organized for quick browsing. Use it to spot patterns, pull links, and build your own research list. Qnotables.com. Browse the notables, verify the facts, stay informed. All reports can be found on Q Research or Qnotables.com. Notables do not equal endorsements. We are researchers who deal in open source information, reasoned argument, and dank memes. We do battle in the sphere of ideas and ideas only. We neither need nor condone the use of force in our work here. From the Q Research Board's April 18, 2026. Top story. President Trump says the blockade on Iran stays in full force until a final agreement is signed, even as the Strait of Hormuz reopens to commercial traffic and markets respond with sharply lower oil prices and record highs on Wall Street. Trump says the United States will recover enriched uranium and related material from Iranian nuclear sites, while Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says Iran-backed militias in Iraq will not be allowed to threaten American lives or interests. The USS Gerald R. Ford remains a central part of the American posture in the region, and Trump is now signaling possible diplomatic movement with China as energy markets react to every development in the Gulf. Domestic politics. President Trump used the Turning Point USA Build the Red Wall rally in Phoenix to project momentum heading into the midterms, honor Charlie Kirk, and lay out a nationalist message focused on American strength, heritage, and political resolve. At the same time, Trump's birthright citizenship case moved through the Supreme Court. Ron DeSantis signed a bill to rename Palm Beach International Airport. After President Donald J. Trump, Colin McDonald was confirmed to lead the Justice Department's new fraud enforcement role. Chad Bianco sharpened his anti-Sacramento message in California's governor race, and Trump opened a new front against Spain over NATO spending and economic weakness. Election integrity. Representative Lauren Boebert is pushing for renewed scrutiny of material tied to Anthony Weiner's laptop, arguing that the issue deserves new legal attention as pressure grows around the broader Epstein file fallout. The move adds another front to Republican demands for accountability, document access, and deeper review of past investigations that many on the right say were never fully resolved. International conflict. Taiwan sentenced 6 military personnel in a Chinese espionage case, highlighting the pressure Taipei says it faces from Beijing not only in the air and at sea, but through intelligence penetration inside its own institutions. Trump also used the Phoenix event to signal that a new dawn for Cuba is coming, while the administration continues pressing adversaries on multiple fronts from the Middle East to the Western Hemisphere.
At shop.isitwaya.com, everything you buy supports Acun.top, the place where people talk freely no matter what. Check out our Acun Honey Pot, a jar of yummy honey that's as strong as your voice. Put it on toaster and tea. It's not just honey, it's freedom in every bite. Then there's Acun Butter, a smooth handmade skin cream that makes you feel good while you fight for what's right. Awesome wooden pieces for display only. Hang them up or set them out. They're for showing off Acun's tough spirit. Want to help even more? Get a proto membership. So go to shop.isitwaya.com now and grab some goodies. Help Acun.top keep free speech alive, and let's keep the ideas flowing loud and free.
All reports can be found on Q Research or Qnotables.com. Notables do not equal endorsements. We are researchers who deal in open source information, reasoned argument, and dank memes. We do battle in the sphere of ideas and ideas only. We neither need nor condone the use of force in our work here. From the Q Research Board's April 18, 2026. Crime. Federal prosecutors filed expanded terrorism-related charges against the leader of Colombia's Clan del Golfo, signaling a harder American line against cartel-linked violence and transnational criminal networks. In Georgia, a former Cherokee County deputy sheriff was sentenced to 15 years in federal prison for sexual exploitation crimes involving minors. In California, Dr. Mehmet Oz says a major hospice fraud crackdown exposed just how widespread the abuse had become after hundreds of providers were cut off from Medicare payments, and Puerto Rico is under renewed scrutiny after an audit found more than $150 million in nutrition assistance benefits were paid to deceased recipients. Tech. Taiwan semiconductor giant TSMC posted a record first quarter, with profit up 58% as AI demand continued driving the chip race. Apple expanded its American manufacturing program with 4 new partners and a $400 million investment plan aimed at strengthening U.S.-based production. The Transportation Department also says a recruiting push aimed at gamers brought in thousands of air traffic control applications in just hours, showing how the administration is using unconventional methods to fill critical infrastructure jobs. Closing segment. President Trump says his administration is preparing to release government files on UFOs and unexplained aerial phenomena, while also renewing his promise to return American astronauts to the moon and eventually plant the flag on Mars. At the same time, the White House is leaning into the message, "Let him cook," framing the current moment as one of aggressive action, strategic patience, and confidence that the administration's broader agenda is still accelerating.
Every voice matters. The power of free speech is more important than ever. Imagine a place where you can share your thoughts freely, explore new ideas, and engage in meaningful conversations anonymously. With online anonymity, you can express yourself without fear of judgment. It's about freedom, creativity, and connection. Join the conversation that matters. Embrace your voice. Celebrate your freedom. Visit 8kun.top today. That's 8kun.top.
You are watching a master at work.
That's all for now. Stay alert, stay informed, and never hand your thinking over to anyone on a screen, including me. God bless you, God bless our troops, and God bless the United States of America. See you soon.